What is up, YouTube? Aiden Rubalata here. We're going to be doing a 24-hour gym challenge, officially starting at 12/18 March 19th. So we'll be going to 12/18 March 20th tomorrow. We're trying Liquid IV for the first time. I already have it in here. We're trying the tropical punch flavor. We took an Osnap Surge, hence Osnap. Taking a Surge straight to the head for our first 200 milligrams of caffeine to get us going. And we have some challenges set, so it's going to be really cool. What we're going to do is I'm going to do 250 push-ups, 250 sit-ups, and 100 pull-ups to start. The goal is to do 500 over the 24 hours, as well as doing 50 miles on the bike, 5-mile run, and a few different activities here, boxing and such, to keep it interesting. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and do that first. Unfortunately, the mic cut out for the first half of the pull-ups, push-ups, and sit-ups, but I started by doing sets of 10 until I reached roughly 40 to 50 and broke it into sets of 5. My goal for the pull-ups is to do 10 pull-ups on the minute every minute to do 100 in 10 minutes. I pretty much stuck to sets of 10 of everything because it's a fairly easy number to achieve, and I was able to rest a lot shorter in between sets. I wish my mic didn't cut out because I was in the middle of saying how you shouldn't be afraid to film in a public place. You just have to be courteous of others as it is their space too, but I've never had an issue in this gym. As you can see, I was sitting here in between sets and the girl came over and politely asked if she could use the punching bag. She saw the camera, she noticed it. Most people don't have a problem with it as long as you're not being rude. You may also notice that there's very little people in the video, if any at all in most times, unless somebody's walking through. I always try and set up my camera so that I don't have a blatant angle on somebody and it's more or less videoing me and not somebody else. By doing so, you keep more people happy and don't have an issue. Here we move into sit-ups, my second least favorite workout of the 24-hour challenge, and here's why. We're almost 20 ounces of water in. I can feel that every sit-up I do, my water sloshing. My stomach doesn't feel great. And that's the whole idea with the Osnap Surge and it being our energy supplement. You know, it's 5 milliliters of liquid. You snap it, 200 milligrams of caffeine, S7 blend. You don't have all that water sloshing. It's not a pill, it's not sugary. It's a 5 milliliter snap. You can keep it in your pocket. You don't need water with it, like I said. You snap it, you suck it in. And you guys will see that at the beginning. You guys will have seen that at the beginning of this video. But that's what's awesome about it. You don't need to chug 8, 12 ounces of water with your pre-workout. It's super clean. It's all the frees, GMO, gluten, dairy, sugar-free, all the frees. And it's super healthy for you, super clean, and that's personally why I love it, and that's why I take it before my workout every day. I take the rest of the products every day. And I don't have to deal with that water sloshing in my stomach. I don't have to run to the bathroom. I get through the entire workout. There's no crash. It's amazing. If you guys want to look into it, feel free. Reach out to me on Instagram, DM me. I'll answer any questions you have, and let me know. 2:17 now, so we're a minute away from our official 2 hours into the challenge. We have finished 250 push-ups, 250 sit-ups, 100 pull-ups. We just took a break to eat a MetaRx bar. That's going to be our primary fuel through the workout. MetaRx bar, Gatorade, Liquid IV, and we're going to eat this. We're going to recoup, and we'll go from there. We're halfway through our push-up, pull-up, sit-up goal. We're about to start our 5-mile run. We just ate our MetaRx bar, drank a little water, went to the bathroom, recouped a little bit, and gave our phone time to charge. So what we're gonna do now is, like I said, we're gonna do this 5-mile run. I do not run. All these challenges, like I said, except for the pull-ups, are things that I do not do. If you can see this, these are my barn shoes, but these are the closest thing I have to running shoes. We're gonna do this 5-mile run. Hopefully we make it to the end of it. Just completed 5 miles. Challenge complete. 58 minutes. Oh, baby, I'm done. I'm done. It's currently 5:28. We're in 5 hours and 10 minutes in. We're going to hit our last set of pull-ups, push-ups, sit-ups. We'll achieve our goal, and we'll go from there. We're going to take it at a slower rate because we've already done a lot of stuff today. Might not seem like a lot to some, but with it being, for the most part, nonstop, pretty tired already. So we're going to do sets of 5 and do that until we get there. We're on 195 pull-ups, 5 away from our goal. We're going to make these the cleanest 5 pull-ups you have ever seen. Slam our goal, 200 for today. That brings us to 200. Pull-up, check. We're about to finish our last half of push-ups and sit-ups. Let's get it.
Look, I know y'all want some Turk songs, but to be honest, I haven't felt Turk in a minute. My heart's damn cold, I can't let no one in it. They pushing my buttons and pushing my limits. I'm not even hurt, but the pain coming back, so I try to just get it out like when I...
We just finished our goal of 500 push-ups, 500 sit-ups. I think it's game time to take our second search. 6 hours and 20 minutes in. Just had our second Meta-X bar. Gonna rest up, let it sit. Hopefully we get someone to come to a workout with us. Make the video interesting. So we just started our bike challenge. We're shooting for 50 miles. And we're on a spin bike with a towel on the seat. Doesn't feel great already, but you know, we'll see how we feel at 50 miles. Maybe we'll try and hit 100. Does that seem crazy? I don't know. Just hit mile 25. Gonna stop and take a break. Got 2 supporters. Just finished 25 miles on the bike. Got another 25 to go. Eric saw me struggling. Eric's worker in the red hoodie, the best guy here, brought me cheeseburger from Wendy's. We're gonna slam this and get back on the bike. As you guys saw, first 25 miles is completed. Took a break to get some more water, go to the bathroom. Eric is the 3rd shift worker at Erie Fitness now. An absolutely amazing guy. He surprised me. He DoorDashed Wendy's for me so that I had something to eat. And I've never had a burger that tasted so good in my life. I ate that pleasantly, and now it is currently 10:41, so we have been in the gym for 10 hours and 23 minutes. So we're gonna start this next 25 miles and call it a day. Another 5 miles, 30 miles total. Legs are cramped, can't move them. Gotta take a break, As you guys saw, we just hit another 5 miles. Sitting on the ground right now, trying to be able to move these legs. And they're just not moving, they're stiff. Slight update. I've been sitting here for 20 minutes. So we're in the locker room. Gonna take this shower and hopefully it loosens our legs up a little bit. I'm gonna run some really hot water and try and loosen these legs up. If I finish the final 20 miles, it's gonna be on a different bike where it doesn't hurt my ass. So, Eric, it's officially been 12 hours. What do you have to say?
Keep going, bro.
Guys, we're currently in a fort right now. Top secret fort. It's 1:50 in the morning. There's a class at 5:30. Gonna snag a couple hours of sleep and hopefully be able to bike in the morning and finish the 20 miles we have. If not, we failed one of our challenges, but I just tried biking and I couldn't get my legs to move. So we're gonna hopefully wake up feeling a hair better and snag a couple hours of sleep. A little over 11 hours to go. It is currently 5:03. We cleaned up our space over there because there's gonna be a class coming in. Can't consider it being very much of any sleep. It was obviously the ground's a little hard. Yoga mats didn't help, and the last straw was a bloody nose, so we've been in the bathroom fixing that. We're gonna try and find something to do. Gotta let the phone charge a little bit, and hopefully Matt comes in and we can do some fun little challenge. So it's currently just after 6:30, and we're officially 6 hours until we're done. Gonna finish this bike goal, and I don't care if it takes the rest of these 6 hours. We're just starting at 20 miles to go. We have a different rig because there's classes going on in the spin room that we rig. So this is the setup for now, and we'll see you guys in 20 more miles. So a mile, 1.1 miles in, as you guys see. We're gonna switch over to the bike next to us though, because this bike's kind of acting up, and I don't want to do 20 miles. I think this bike might need new bearings, so I don't want to do 20 miles on this bike. I'm gonna switch to the bike next to us and go from there. The machine has stopped us at the 65 minutes, 14.88 miles. We have the additional 1.12 miles from before, so we're currently at 16 miles and 4 left. Guys, we finally did it. I know it doesn't look like 50 miles, but that was 50 miles. I'll give a quick explanation in a second. I'm done. As you guys saw, the first 1.2 miles I did on a finicky bike, so I switched to another bike, and it started to cool down after 60 minutes, so I could only do 65 minutes on there before having to restart, and that's where you saw the final 3.91 miles. Just hit 9:18 on March 20th. We officially only have 3 hours left. I'm sitting here trying to get this Dunkin' Donuts candy, but I'm not feeling good in the slightest. So I'm taking it slow. I got my massaging out the legs. 3 hours. The boys came for the final hour and a half. About to take an Osnap. Taking it without me. Wonderful. How do you feel about bitching out for the full 24-hour challenge?
I feel like I got good night's rest. Feeling pretty good today. Trying to have a good chest day, so I don't know. My legs feel good.
But I leave in 6 days, and you bailed on the challenge.
I was tired. I had to work at 4 a.m.
Excuses. Officially 1 hour left. still got it. We still got it. Simply put, this is one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life. To sit here for 24 hours and video yourself, work out, it's been grueling. I set challenges for myself on lifts or exercises that I don't normally do day to day or week to week even. I can't tell you the last time I've been on a run. Might have been in my sophomore year. I can't tell you, actually the last time I was on a bike ride, which wasn't more than a couple miles, was when I was touring colleges and got to go on a bike ride with a triathlete, Joe Guthinger. And I accomplished everything. So I set a goal to do a 50-mile bike ride. I accomplished that. I set a goal to do a 5-mile run. I accomplished that. 500 push-ups, 500 sit-ups, 200 pull-ups. I blew all those away. And I finished everything in actually under 20 hours. A lot of the time's been stretching, recovering, eating, and it hasn't been easy. I'm the most sore I've ever been in my life, and I'm under 15 minutes to go in the challenge. I already have my bags packed. I can't wait to go and sit in my bed and recover and rest, take a nice hot shower. But with that being said, this 24 hours I learned something that I wouldn't have learned if it wasn't for doing this challenge. I wanted to give up at mile 30 on the bike. I pretty much fell off the bike and sat there for 30 minutes with a massage gun because I couldn't move my legs. They were cramped up so bad. And from what I've learned is I rested for a little bit of time, and a kid came up to me and said, listen, you're here to influence people. You got to finish this challenge. And that's all I needed. And it really made me realize that I could go and sit on the bike, and even if it took me the last 6 hours to do the challenge, then I could do it. And I did it in less than the 2. And I finished the 20-mile bike ride. It's all mental. Half of it's physical to an extent, but in the end, it's all mental. Whether it just takes a little bit of time, you'll get there if you don't quit. And those are my final words. If you like this video, please show some love, like, comment, subscribe. If you want to see more of these challenges, please let me know. I appreciate you guys. 12:18 officially completed the 24-hour gym challenge. Peace out. 24 hours! Oh baby, I can do anything I want right now.